going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are live. First watch along of the international break, and I know I'm late as fuck, but that's okay. Big up to you guys, man. I apologize about that. There was a lot of traffic. I was running late, fucking trying to drive home. I'm speeding on the highway, and I had to make sure that I got this watch along done because we've not done a watch along on the second channel for quite a while now. So we're back, and yeah, hopefully this is a good game. I'm not gonna lie, the international break's been a bit dead. Like, the matchups have just been ass. Like, it's been nothing that has excited me. But when I saw Turkey versus Spain, World Cup Qualifiers, I'm thinking to myself, hold on now. We're gonna get to watch Arda Güler going against Jamal, Pedri, Housen. Yeah, we gotta do it, right? So, look, big up, people. I do apologize for being late. But, you know, it is what it is, right? I'm still trying to set up some stuff on the back end, but we are good, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, right? Get in the Discord. Become a member. Well, actually, I don't have memberships on this channel, so forget the members part. But join the Discord, right? And follow me on Twitter. The links are all going to get dropped in the chat as well throughout the stream. Let's start a poll here. Yeah. Game's about to kick off, bro. That shit actually annoys me. I'm going to do a better job of starting things on time. I promise, chat. I promise. We're going to start doing a better job. The only time that I really can't promise that we start on time is when it's like a panel show. Because then, you know, we got to wait for people. But yeah, look, vote on this poll. I know I'm starting it up a bit late, but who do you think wins this match, Turkey or Spain? I think Spain is the favorite, obviously, right? They're the Euro winners. You know, they got more talent than Turkey does. So I would say them. But at the same time, don't sleep on Turkey. They have a very underrated squad as well. All right, we just got kickoff, chat. Let me see. Yo, big up Eugene. What's good, bro? Man like Santiago. I don't have a link for anybody. I'm watching it on this app called VIX. It's in Spanish. I don't even know how I found out how to sign in. Everything is in Spanish, bro. Yo, big up Omar. What's good, my guy? I mean, I don't really care who wins this game. I just want it to be a good matchup. That's what I care about the most. I just want to see a lot of goals. The NFL is back. I'm taking time away from watching American football to do this game. So it better be a fucking banger. It better be a banger. Hold on, guys. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to set some stuff up on the back end because I was running late. I got home literally like 8 minutes ago. So, yeah, I gotta fix some stuff before it's too late. But how are you guys liking the international break so far? I've not watched any of the games. I didn't watch Brazil. I didn't watch Argentina. I didn't watch England. I didn't watch anything. This is literally the only game that we're going to do during the international break. Because this is a very good matchup, to be fair, right? Like, when you think about it, hold on. The talent that's out there is crazy. Hold on, people. I got to grab this stuff so I can put your chats up on screen. Cucurella puts the ball into the box. Gets blocked. All right. We should be good. Yo, Omar. What's going on, bro? It's on VIX. If you're in America, you have to download this app called VIX, but you have to pay for it. It's like $5 a month. That's how I usually watch all the games during international break. Like, they'll show the South American games. They'll show the Nations League, World Cup Qualifiers. It's called VIX, but it's all in Spanish. Like, the entire app is in Spanish. So you got to just figure it out. But, yeah, that's how you can watch it in America. Or you got to just go to, like, one of those bootleg websites where you got to hit the play button, like, 14 times, close 18 ads, You know, it's going to ask you if you want to link up and, you know, hook up with hot grandmas in your age, like those kind of websites, and then the game will start. But unfortunately, like with those kind of websites, bro, you're always like, what, a minute or two behind everybody else? And then you're already on stream. So the shit is a bit mad, bro. Arta Brace? Oh, we will be there. Arta Masterclass? Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. And look, see, the soundboard isn't even working right now. Nah, this is a madness. We will start doing watch-alongs again on this channel. I know that the content hasn't been as consistent, but don't worry. We're going to be back on it. I think, what's the next watch-along that we got up on this channel? Next Sunday, Man City versus Manchester United. And we're going to be doing Barca versus Valencia. But obviously, Barca versus Valencia is going to be on the main channel. But we will be here with Arsenal, Man City. Sorry, Man City, Man United on this one. Let me see. But now that the transfer window is closed, I got to figure out, like, what kind of content am I going to post here? I don't know. You know, I'll figure it out, though, chat. Hold on. Let me make sure everything is good. Hold on. Oi, Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Oh. Shot gets saved. Very good save. Very good save. Spain are applying a lot of pressure here early, chat. Let me make sure that this fucking soundboard is working.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Do I have to do anything else, or am I good? Yo, Spain are applying a lot of pressure right now to Turkey. I gotta update this overlay. This shit is not correct at all. I knew it was gonna be like the other colorway. I don't know why I listen to SofaScore, bro. They literally set me up, dog. I knew it was gonna be like that. 1 second, chat. Come on, Turkey! Hold on, let me grab this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, my days. What a goal. What a fucking goal. Pedri makes it 1-0. Oh, my days. What a goal. Oh, my God.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
What a fucking goal by Pedri. Oh, my days. Yeah, the fake shot. The fake shot to create the separation and then get past the defender. Nah, that's a very good goal. Oh, my goodness me. That's a very good goal by Pedri. 1-0 for Spain. I think Vix is a little bit behind, actually, because some of you guys were saying goal before it happened. I thought that you guys were trolling me. Yeah, nah, Vix is a little bit behind. Nah, L Vix, man. What's going on here, bro? That's a very good goal by Pedri. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Outside the box as well. Didn't really put a lot of power on it, but just finessed it around the goalkeeper. All right, Arda Güler, you have 84 minutes to respond, bruv. I'm going to need an Arda Güler goal. That's a very good goal, man. Fair enough. Hold on, let me update this real quick, and then we should be all good. All right, we're now good. Everything is set. What you guys saying, man? I mean, well, Jude's injured, so I mean, Jude can't respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man Jude is still out from his shoulder surgery, so he actually can't respond right now. But Arda Güler, who's on the pitch right now, can respond. So that's what I'm gonna need. Now, how far behind is this VIX, man? Oh, Turkey. Oh, Turkey miss. Just wide. Who the fuck is that? Man said Arda ain't doing shit to this super team. Nah, look, man. Respect Arda Güler, bro. Respect my baller. W Germany. What time is it in Germany right now? Let me know, bro. Nah, Portugal are a very good national team. Yeah, Portugal are one of the best in the world. Now, I mean, I agree. Spain are the favorites to win this game, of course. But I don't think Spain are going to just destroy them. Nah. I know it's 1-0. Actually, let me close the poll. I know that it's 1-0 right now, but I think Turkey are still in this game. But Spain should win. They should. If Spain lose, that would be a bad look for them. I was saying Jude is better than Pedri. Pedro? Do you mean Pedri or Pedro? Jude's better than both of them. Whoever the fuck you're talking about. I think you mean Pedri. But, yeah, nah, Jude's better than both anyways. Man said Jude's girlfriend is bad. Respectfully. Look, man, he's living his best life, bro. Let the guy just have his turn. It's almost 9 p.m. in Germany. Okay. See, this is why I love living in the East Coast in America. Like, this is the best time zone for all sports, bro. I literally have Turkey, Spain on one screen right here. And then I have NFL Red Zone on the other screen over here. It's football season, bro. We're locked in. Yeah, I agree, Santiago. It's still early, for sure. You got France. France, they definitely should be winning the World Cup with all the talent that they have, right? Like, they definitely have to be top 3 team in terms of favorites. But the issue is Deschamps. That guy is shit. Like, watching France play football nowadays is just boring, bro. Like, for all the talent that they have, I think France should be slapping teams. To be honest, the best national team in terms of style of play is Spain. Spain are the one big team that don't play like shit. France plays like shit. Fucking Portugal plays like shit. The Netherlands aren't fun to watch. Germany aren't fun to watch. Oh, big save by Turkey's goalkeeper. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Turkey gotta fix up. Turkey backline and midfield gotta fix up. Why would I be mad that the Eagles won? They played the Cowboys. Whoever won that game, I wasn't going to be happy with. W South American, man. What country, Santiago? What country in South America, bruv? Yeah. That was almost 2-0, Khalid. Now, you know the thing is, international breaks aren't shit. Like, these games mean something, right? Like, this isn't a friendly. It's a World Cup qualifier. So, this does matter for the standings and to qualify and all that. So, I'm not going to say it, but it's like the matchups are just boring. Like, you got these big teams playing these small NPC countries. It's like, why would I be sitting there doing that? The only reason that we're doing this game right now is because it's Turkey versus Spain. That is a good matchup. The reason that I'm not doing any of the South American World Cup qualifiers, Brazil already qualified. Argentina already qualified, right? Like, all the big teams have basically already qualified. So the games don't really mean anything like that. Unless they lose, and then a team that didn't qualify maybe gets to qualify. But, nah, yes, international break is just not been that interesting for me. I'm going to be honest. I can't see Brazil winning the World Cup. I mean, I know that they have Carlo now, who is more of a tournament manager, I guess you could say. But the only chance that Brazil have is if Neymar is fit. And that's the issue, is that you're going to have to rely on Neymar's fitness. Neymar can't stay fit to save his life. This guy Neymar fucking coughs the wrong way, and he's out for 2 months. So, yeah, I don't know. I would like Brazil to win. Like, if I could pick any team, I know America's never going to win it. At least not in my lifetime. I think by the time America is good enough to win a World Cup, we'll all be dead. So, not in my lifetime will this country win a World Cup. So, oh my gosh, look at Yamal. Oi, Yamal cuts inside. Oh my days, what a run. What a run. Oh, you gotta score that. You gotta score that. What a run by Yamal. How are you not scoring that? You have to score that. Nah, he sold. Yamal sold. How is that not 2-0? How the fuck did he not score that? How? That was a shit shot. Like, what the fuck? You did all that work, and that's the best shot that you could have done? Ah, come on, Yamal. Come on, Yamal. That should be 2-0. Nico Williams is very mediocre. That's why, even though I laughed at Barcelona when he rejected them, it's like I said in my reaction video, they dodged the bullet, bro. Nico Williams is not that guy. He's not who you think he is. Nah, I mean, I don't think that was selfish by Lamine to not pass that. Like, he beat all the defenders, got himself in a good position. The shot was just shit. Like, once you do all that work, you got to finish that chance. You have to. Yeah. Again, after the Euros, if I was the France FA, I would have sacked Deschamps after the Euros. France were awful to watch in the Euros, bro. Like, when I used to watch France, I wanted to pour bleach on my eyes, bro. All that talent. All those ballers in that national team. And they play football like they're Getafe, bro. Nah, that's unacceptable, man. Didier Deschamps might need 25 lashes underneath the Eiffel Tower in front of everybody, bro. I'm gonna be honest, because that's unacceptable. And then this guy played Ousmane Dembele after PSG asked the French national team to not play him because of fatigue and like an overload. And now Ousmane Dembele is out for 6 weeks. He's gonna miss the Barca game. That's so trash. That's like if Lamine Yamal got injured in this game and then had to miss the PSG matchup. Like, that makes the game not as exciting anymore. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, Didier Deschamps, 25 lashes underneath the Eiffel Tower, man. What an absolute fraud. He's still living off that World Cup that he won. Now, look, I'm all for Yamal slander, but come on, bro. This guy's a phenomenal player. It's hard to hate on him. Spain or Argentina? Aren't they playing a match next year? The Finalisma or whatever the fuck it's called. I actually think Argentina win that. Funny enough. I think Argentina will win that. But I think it's going to be a very good fucking game. But Argentina are very good, bro. They're a very good national team. Spain is going to have... And, like, obviously, we know more of Spain's players because all of them are in Europe. Where Argentina, yeah, they're going to have Messi. They'll have Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister. Like, they do have their, world-class, famous... But, like, I think Argentina are a lot more physical than what Spain are. And I think that's what's going to give them the edge, is like the physicality side of it. But I have Spain beating I have Argentina beating Spain whenever that matchup happens. And when that is going on, we will be here. Oh yes, we will be doing a watch along for that. I'm telling you, this season, we're gonna go crazy this season, chat. Hold on, chat. All right, let's see. Yeah. I think like mediocre. Yeah, I think mediocre is a better word. Cause he does have like some, like he's just okay. But he's not worth any big money. Like Nico Williams is a 35 million kind of player, not 60, 70, 100, not high wages. But I get why Bilbao do it, right? Because Bilbao's transfer policy, they don't spend money. They only sign players who are born in that region of Spain. So when they do have a player like a Nico Williams that's young in the Spain national team, is wanted by big clubs, they are going to pay him a lot of money because they have a huge budget to spend, because they don't spend money on players. So that's why Bilbao are able to offer crazy wages. Oh, brother, are you serious? Turkey hits the post. How are you not scoring that? Brother. Oh, okay, offsides anyways. All right. Offsides. Let me see. Ah. He's like just offsides. That could have been an assist for Arda. He's just offsides. Ah, so close. Don't worry. I bet you that. Watch. Arda Masterclass. I'm telling you, it's loading right now. I think Gonzalo Garcia is with the Spain, like, under 21 team at the moment. Well, I mean, so Argentina defenders, like, it would be like Christian Romero, right, Cuti, from Tottenham. He'd be out there. It'd be Emi Martinez in goal. Who would be next to him? Yeah, like, their fullbacks aren't the best. And I think, obviously, with Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams, that does play into Spain's favor, because you would think they should be able to, you know, dominate their fullbacks. But I just feel like Argentina are just more physical, which is going to just give them the advantage. Because, like, they have a mix of physicality and flair. But it's going to be a good game. Yeah. I think I would agree with this. If Messi... But, like, why would Messi not be there for that game? Oh, shit. Spain. 2-0. 2-0. Man like Mikel Merino scores. Yeah, that was way too easy for Spain. That was way too easy, bro. Turkey's back line looks all over the place, bro. That's a good goal. Nico Williams, I don't even know who he gives that to, but they're playing like one-touch football. Ends up finding Mikel Merino. Yeah, that's a good goal. It's nothing that the goalkeeper can do there. Literally. They left him stranded. Yeah, now this back line and the Turkey midfield, it's not looking good. Turkey need a goal before halftime, bro. You're down 2-0. It's not even the 25th minute. Turkey needs to score immediately. I'm telling you, in terms of national teams in Europe, Spain is the best one with playstyle. Like, I don't think Spain has more talent than France. I think France. Oh, that's a good shot. Good save. Good save by Unai Simon. Yeah, good save. But I just think the style of play makes Spain better than France. Yeah, it's a very good. It's a good save. Where's Yildiz at? Where the fuck is he at? Is he starting this game? I didn't even get to look at the 11s. Let me see. Who's starting for... That was Yildiz shot just now. Oh, my days. No fucking way. 3-0. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness me. Yo. Yamal just left his shooting boots at home, I guess. Bro said, I don't want to score today. That's what Yamal said. Yamal said that he don't want to score today, bruv. How the fuck is it not 3-0? Yep, bro. Nah, Turkey are catching life here, bro. Turkey are absolutely getting away with it. They should be down 3-0 right now. Nah, the Ballon d'Or is already closed. The voting is over. I think the voting closed like last week. So you can't vote for the Ballon d'Or anymore. Like, the voting period is done. So we'll just have to find out in a couple weeks who actually wins it. Should we do a watch along for that? Should we do a Ballon d'Or watch along, bro? Maybe we'll do that. Oi! Yeah, I think Yamal definitely needs to work on his finishing, bro. Oh! Okay, Yildiz is starting to wake up. Respect Vinicius, fraud. I mean, for me, even though I think Spain, we're going to always win this game, I definitely expected Turkey to make it competitive. So, the fact that they're getting pulled apart like this is unacceptable. Look at how Kubarsi... Hold on. Because I don't think Kubarsi is starting this game. No way. Dean Howson really turned Kubarsi into a bench warmer for Spain, bro. Kubarsi out there making sure that the water is cold for my center back when he's thirsty. Nah, Turkey are a good team. That's why I thought it'd be more competitive. Look at this. Bro. Spain are cooking them. Spain are absolutely cooking Turkey at the moment. There's only one team out there right now, and it's Spain. Turkey is losing, but Arda is playing sensational. Okay, I would not say that Arda has been sensational. What has Arda done so far that's sensational, bro? Look, Arda's my guy, but I can't lie now and say that he's playing well. I think he could have had an assist if that striker stayed on side, but I can't say that anybody right now for Turkey is playing well. Yeah, I think France should be playing silky football. Like, the technical level in that France national team is ridiculous, bro. Turkey's a really good team, but their back line is ass. I'm trying to figure out if their back line is ass or if Spain is just making them look like some trash. Which one do you guys think it is? I think both things can be true, by the way. I can see Turkey coming back. They need to score the next goal, though. If they go down 3-0, it's over. 2-0, you guys already know what I always say. It's a very misleading scoreline. It makes you think that you're up by a lot more than you actually are. One goal gets you right back into it. So, yeah, if the next goal that gets scored needs to come from Turkey. Do I think Yamal is a better passer than Arda? Yes. Yeah. Like, for example, I already told you guys my predictions. I think Yamal will have the most assists in La Liga, but I did say that Arda will be second. I think Arda's passing is up there, but I have to see him do it consistently for a whole season. Whereas I've seen Yamal's passing for a whole season. So, yeah, right now, we'll definitely have to say that Yamal is a better passer than Arda, yes. But one's a midfielder, one's on the right wing. So, I don't know. Let's see how it looks this season. But I think Arda will be up there for assist. He'll give him a little run for his money, but I think Yamal will edge him. Yeah, I mean, look, like, nobody expects Turkey to win the Euros or win the World Cup, but, you know, you definitely expect them to be a little bit more competitive. Arda's shot gets blocked. Corner here for Turkey. They got to capitalize here. Yamal's finishing is mediocre for a best player in the planet. Yeah, like, he's not the best finisher, but at the same time, this is where I'm gonna have to bring up his age. But brother just turned 18 years old. His finishing will get better. The fact that he's already in the best in the world conversations at 18 is fucking nuts. I think Yamal will be just fine. But yeah, he does have to work on his finishing for sure. I agree. Here comes Spain. Yamal. Yo, this guy's shooting his shit. Oh my goodness me, bro. This nigga does not want to score, bruv. Lamine Yamal does not want to score, bro. Oh my goodness me. I've never seen a player not want to score. That's a very good goal. Respect Neymar. What's wrong with you, bro? Neymar would have scored one of these chances, by the way. If Neymar had those chances that Yamal is just bottled, he's bagging. What are you talking about, bro? Yamal is fumbling right now. He's the reason why this game is still in reach for Turkey. Yamal should have a brace at the moment. Good pressing here by Turkey. I mean, this definitely is a big game. It's a World Cup qualifier. You don't really want to be losing this game. Puts you in a bad position in the group standings. You don't want to have to be playing catch up. It definitely is a big game. He's just not playing that well at the moment. I mean, he's doing everything else right. And then it gets to the finishing portion of it, and then he's fucking up. If Spain wins this game, currently, if this match ends right now, they will be top of their group for the World Cup qualifiers. Sitting second is Georgia. And then Turkey would be third if they lose. And then Bulgaria is fourth because they're still on 0. So, actually, why am I telling you guys when I can just show you? I can just show you. Yeah, look, here's what the, yeah, here's what Group E looks like currently. With, like, if the score stands. Remember, the top 2 teams of each group qualify. I think Germany are cooked next year because I don't think they will qualify. What group are Germany in? Because essentially, you're going to have to play each of these teams twice, right? Or is it just once? I don't know. The World Cup Qualifier started a bit late for Europe because, like, South America's been doing it for a while. Is Pedri down? Hey, if I was Joan Laporta, I see Pedri limp, I'm making that phone call. Get him off the pitch. Get him off the pitch. That's what I'd be saying. Get him off. Yo, chat, run the likes up, people. Man said they copy everything from Neymar but the goals. Bro, Neymar was a special player, man. The thing that sucked for Neymar was that he was in his peak while Messi and Ronaldo were in their peak. If Neymar was a little bit younger, and if Neymar was like 25 right now, he's the best player in the world, and it's not close. But for as great as he was, Messi and Ronaldo were cooking, so he was never going to really get the recognition that he deserved. Like a lot of players during that Messi Ronaldo era, because those two just dominated it. Arda is Modric regen. I mean, we're using him in that Modric role. That's why he's been moved to an 8. But I don't know about a Modric regen, though, bro. Those players are so hard to come by, man. Like, this is why we're still struggling to find a Toni Kroos replacement, bro. We still haven't bought anybody that can do that role. And we don't have anybody in the squad that's a true deep-lying playmaker, so. Spain again. Spain again. What the fuck? Nico Williams, what kind of shot is that? Brother, this should be 4-5-0. Yo, Turkey gotta be the luckiest team in the world right now. They should be getting battered. This should be at least 4-0 right now, bro. What is that shot? No bend. Not even on target. That is an awful shot. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good for Turkey, man. Do they do... Well, obviously, no. They don't do the hydration breaks during these international games because it would have happened by now. Rudiger's having a stinker. Is Germany playing right now? I don't know what other games are going on. Let me check the ESPN calendar. Oh, Germany, Northern Ireland, Belgium versus Kazakhstan, Slovakia, Luxembourg, Poland against Finland, Turkey versus Spain. Wait, so what's the score of that Germany game? Hold on, let me see. Like, Northern Ireland? Well, like, why would that be its own national team? Why don't they just fucking mix with, like, just regular Ireland? That's like if we had a fucking... Hold on. Germany, Northern Ireland. What's the score line for that? 1-1. Nah, Germany are like, what? Who scored for them? Gnabry? Yeah, I don't know, bro. How's Florian Wirtz doing? How's Florian Wirtz playing? Man, like, What was his slander name again? I forget it, but he's not looked good since getting that Liverpool move. It's still early days, but it's not looking good so far, bruv. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, Neymar is a Ballon d'Or level player. Multiple Ballon d'Ors. And I'm telling you, if Neymar was younger, the only issue that he had was he was born at the wrong time, bruv. Competing against prime Messi and Ronaldo for Madrid and Barca, it's just not happening, bro. Like, you already know, they're going to win the Ballon d'Ors. They're going to be the only ones who are getting talked about the most. And I'm telling you, if Neymar was 25, 26 right now, Neymar is the best player in the world. What kind of question is this? What do you mean? Why are the midfielders better than the forwards? I don't understand what you're asking me, bro. Because they are. Like, I don't know. The issue that Spain has right now is that they're just not being clinical. But Spain's midfield is very good. Like, you have Pedri out there. You have Mikel Merino. You also have, who else? Is this Zubimendi? Mind you, Fabian Ruiz is not even starting, right? He's a very good player as well. I think Spain's front three lack finishing. Like, the only good player that Spain have in their attack is Yamal. Nico Williams is mid. And fucking Orizabal, how the fuck you say his name, he's okay. Like, yeah, like Spain's front three is not all that. Their midfield and back line's better than the front three. Because aside from Yamal, it's nobody else up there that should really be worrying you too much. That's a bad pass. I don't think Neymar going to PSG was an issue. I don't blame him. I would have went to PSG as well. Why would Neymar stay at Barcelona and continue to be in Messi's shadow? Neymar, in hindsight, it didn't work out, but he took a gamble. He wanted to be the face of a team. He wanted to be the main man. PSG offered him a lot of money, and they also had money to spend to build a team around him. And they tried. It just didn't work. So in hindsight, yeah, it's like he should have stayed at Barca. But I understand why he left. Whenever you play with Messi, it doesn't matter how good you are. Messi's going to always get all the credit. It doesn't matter if you perform better than Messi. It doesn't matter if you're actually better than him at that moment in the game. Everybody's going to talk about what Messi did. If Barcelona wins, it's because of Messi. If Barca lose, it's because of everybody else. So I don't blame Neymar for leaving. But it just didn't work out. He gambled. Took a risk. It is what it is. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Florian Wirtz looking like he don't know what to do without my gaffer, without Xabi holding his hands. Florian Wirtz is out there looking like Gavi. I ain't gonna lie. It's actually crazy. Here come Turkey. Yildiz. Good ball. Good ball. Shoot, 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 shoot! Blocked. Blocked. Man said, bro just admitted Pedri is good. Have I ever said that Pedri wasn't a good player? I don't think I ever said that. Not gonna lie, man. Leave Rudiger alone, bro. Leave Rudiger alone, man. Respect my Uncle Rudiger, man. We don't care about the German national team, bruv. I'm just nervous about any possible injuries. We can't be having players get injured during this international break. As long as everybody comes back fit, I am happy. I am very happy if everybody comes back fit. That's the main thing that matters to me. Nico Williams is holding his nuts. What's wrong with him, bruv? What's wrong with him, bruv? Fix up. Fix up, little bro. Ferran Torres is coming on. Ah, damn, man. Nico Williams is holding where the sun don't shine, bruv. They trying to stop his future lineage. Ferran Torres being on is an upgrade over Nico Williams, by the way. Spain's front line just got a little bit better, and I don't even rate Ferran Torres like that, but he is a good player to have off the bench for sure. Man like the tuna. Who do I think is more talented, Messi or Neymar? Well, Neymar is my favorite player of all time, but the answer's got to be Messi, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? Messi is arguably the greatest player that's ever kicked the football before, bro. So, I mean, more talented, it's got to be Messi. Messi is doing shit that Neymar can't. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely Messi, but Neymar is just the player that got me into the sport when I first started watching the World Cup. So that's my guy. That's why you never hear me disrespect Neymar. I don't care that he played for Barca. We're not disrespecting Neymar. Absolutely not, bruv. But I don't know. I would have to say that Messi is more talented because what can Neymar do that Messi can't? Maybe you could say that, like, Neymar had more flair, for example, right? Like, Neymar, you know, like to show off a little bit more, etc. But nah, you would have to say Messi, bro. Look at Turkey, bro. These guys look like shit. Oh my days. They're about to get scored on, you know. This is what there's nothing Turkey can do. Spain really, yeah, I mean, it's just more talent. And they have a better style of play. Shit, let me stop my timer. Yeah, look. Spain score. 3-0. 3. Oh my gosh, bruh. Yo, Mikel Merino, they're fucking cooking Turkey, bro. Oh my god, bro. They are absolutely cooking Turkey. Oh my days. Yeah, game is over, bro. What a team goal. What a goal. You wanna know what the thing is, bro? What makes Spain so dangerous? Spain play like a club team. Like, that's crazy. It's like these players, you would think that they've all played together for multiple years, week in, week out. Like, that's how Spain play. Like, it's actually crazy. I don't know how the manager is able to instill this style of football when he only gets them a few times a fucking year. Like, they're absolutely cooking. Like the chemistry. Like, the chemistry that all these players have together is nuts. That's halftime, bro. No, I mean, no, that's true, but then you have Cucurella out there. You have Dean Howson. You have Lenormand, right? Who's that right back this game for Spain? You have fucking you got Pedro Porro at right back. Then in the midfield, you have Mikel Merino, right? You got Nico Williams, Oriozola. These players don't all play together. It's only 2 Barca players out there right now. So it's like they play football as if they're together week in, week out. Like, that's how Spain play. That's what separates them. Yes, they have the talent, but they also have the style of play. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, when you think about it. But that's the half. Turkey 0, Spain 3. Spain is putting belt to ass. Turkey is getting cooked like a kebab. Like a gyro. That back line is getting spread apart. It's looking like Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips in a 1v50. I'm not gonna lie. Who knows that meme of that guy that's the security guard at the concert and like he's supposed to be patting people down, but he's just letting them just go in. That's basically what the back line and midfield's been doing. Turkey have had no answers for Spain this entire game. Spain have scored 3 goals. It should be 5. They should have at least 5 goals right now. I don't know what religion is the most popular in Turkey. I don't know if they're Muslim, Buddhist, Christians, Jews. I don't know. But when they go into that locker room, they all need to thank the God that they pray to that this is not a 5 or 6-0 at halftime. If Lamine Yamal's finishing was better, if Nico Williams wasn't a bum, they should have been up by a lot more. Like, this 3-0 scoreline is very flattering for Turkey. I can't fucking believe it. I definitely thought this game was going to be way more competitive. I'm over here speeding home. I'm like, nah, I can't miss this. I can't miss this. The international break has been giving us some dead matchups. But I can't miss Turkey versus Spain. Nah, this game's going to be fire. It's going to be competitive. And now I'm just watching the ass whipping. Yeah, I need you guys to get in the comment section. Let me know what you're saying about that first half. Make sure you smash that like button. We got to get to at least 100 likes before this stream is over. If you guys have not hit that like button yet, what are you doing? Let's see. Yo, Zir, what's good, bro? Big up. Pedri is and has been the best midfielder in the world. Yeah, he's in the conversation after Jude, for sure. Hey, look, Archer, I've never been to Turkey. I don't know anybody that's Turkish in real life. I don't know what the main religion is over there. If they're Muslim, they need to get on their knees and pray to Allah. Because that's the only way that they're going to have any chance. They are very lucky that it's only 3-0. Do you think Arda will be a better player in the future than Ozil? I don't know, bro. Ozil, bro, that's one of the best final third playmakers that I've ever seen, bro. His passing is a fucking joke. I mean, I think Arda could possibly get to like that level, but he's got a ways to go. Yeah, that Pedri finish was nuts. That was a very good goal by Pedri. I can't even lie. Pedri, man of the match? I agree. So far, Pedri's man of the match. Mikel Merino, though, bagging a brace is crazy. This guy is a fucking... Like, Mikel Merino is an underrated box crasher. I feel like he doesn't get spoken about enough. Yeah, bro. After Jude. Jude is clear of Pedri. We all know this. Everybody that has a functioning brain knows that Jude Bellingham is just clear. Jude has done things that Pedri is still dreaming about. What can we even say about Turkey? Guler, Yildiz, who else? Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of playmaking wise, like just on the ball, I think Arda has looked like their best player, but that's not really saying too much. Honestly. Like, they've not been able to do anything. The only chance that they almost had, the guy was barely offsides, right? Arda could have maybe got an assist there. But aside from that, Spain have just been dominating the ball. And I don't think this Turkish back line is good enough to handle the pressure that Spain is applying. This is why we're seeing them struggle at the moment. How does the Turkish players have a 6? I mean, yeah, the back line's rating should probably be a little bit lower. I think Turkey's goalkeeper has been solid as well. None of the chances that have been conceded are his fault. Like, what is the goalkeeper meant to do? Like, the way that they're exposing and leaving space for these Spain players to get shots off, this goalkeeper would have to turn into fucking Spider-Man to save some of those. Mikel Merino is a Jude Bellingham kind of player with no PR. I mean, box crashing wise, that's it. I think Jude is better than Mikel Merino by far. It's an indictment on Turkey that Merino is on for a hat trick. I mean, to be fair, Mikel Merino does usually know where to be in the box. Why do you think last season, when Arsenal had all those injuries, they put him at striker and he was actually bagging? Like, Mikel Merino at striker for Arsenal was cooking. Looked better than Kai Havertz. Yeah, we have to give their manager a lot of credit, De La Fuente. Nah, I know that Jude is a different profile to Pedri. Yes, I know that we can't compare them. I just think Jude is just, like, if I had to pick one to be in my team, I'm picking Jude. But, obviously, they can both play in the same team. That's why the scout from Real Madrid that rejected Pedri and told him that he's not good enough to play for Real Madrid when he was at Las Palmas needs to be fired. Could you imagine if we had Pedri in our midfield? That scout needs to get 50 public lashes in the Madrid town square. This is fucking crazy, bro. Wow. Wow. That's a good goal by Gnabry. Hold on. They're showing some of the replays. I'm trying to see what mistake Rudiger made on this goal for Northern Ireland. Oh, that's such a shit goal to concede, bro. What a finish, by the way. What a finish by Northern Ireland. Whose man was that? That's almost like the goal that Vallecano scored on Barca. From the corner, guy unmarked far post, hits it very good, basically first time. Yeah, that's a good goal. All right, now they're showing Poland versus Finland. Who the fuck is watching that? I wouldn't watch that even if I was Polish or Finland. Or Finnish. Is that how you say it? Finnish? What do you call somebody from Finland, chat? I don't fucking know. Poland are up 2-0. Did Lewandowski score this game? Apparently, Yamal won the Ballon d'Or vote. I wouldn't be surprised. He doesn't deserve it. Not over Dembele. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. We will see. All right. Now, they're showing What? Who's Belgium playing? Fucking Kazakhstan. Are Belgium struggling? No, Belgium are up 2-0. Oh, good goal by De Bruyne. Good goal by KDB. That's a very good goal. Show the second goal, man. All right, yeah, hold on, let me see. Jeremy Doku. That's a good goal. How old is that right back for Kazakhstan? Jeremy Doku just cooked him. How old is that right back? Madrid rejected Iniesta too? Really? I didn't hear about that. Bro, the only reason that I know that Pedri got rejected, like, I think it was the year before he signed for Barca, is because he always talks about it. I don't know what, like, he talked about it during this international break. Every international break, Pedri talks about getting rejected by Real Madrid. I don't know why. Now, it's true. And now, we need... Bro, when Toni Kroos left, I said it then. The Toni Kroos replacement plays for Barcelona. It's just unrealistic. That's why I don't talk about Pedri as a player that we should be trying to sign. Because it's just not going to fucking happen. Is it like, that's like me saying, we need to get a Kroos replacement, go get Pedri. Brother, it's not going to happen, bro. But yes, whoever that scout was that said Pedri was not good enough should be fired. I don't know who the scout is. He should no longer be at Real Madrid. Because a year after that, Barca signed him for $5 million. And look at him now. So, yeah. That scout got to hold some smoke, bruv. So they're called Finish. Man said like Jude. Hawks, Jude walks into your midfield, by the way. Hold that. You mad? What? You don't think Jude starts for Chelsea? You stupid? You stupid. Jude starts for every team in the world. There's not one team in world football that Jude does not get into. Respect my number 5. Which Barca player deserves it more, Yamal or Rafinha? If you had to choose one, to be honest, it would be Rafinha. Rafinha, La Liga player of the season, right? Joint top goal scorer in the UCL. He won the same amount of things that Yamal did. Rafinha does make more sense if you had to pick one player from Barca. But Rafinha is not from Spain, and Rafinha is not from La Masia. So Barcelona are going to push Yamal to win it. Barcelona, because it looks better for their academy, and he'd be the youngest player to ever win the award. So they're going to have the PR for Yamal. And that's why, low-key, I do feel a bit bad for Rafinha, because I don't think Rafinha will ever have another season like that. And all of his teammates, not one teammate has said Rafinha deserves it. Not one. When he scored more goals, I believe he wasn't that far off with assists, right? He cooked Real Madrid in damn near every El Clasico, just like Yamal. He won everything that Yamal did. I don't know, bro. Man said Jude don't start for Chelsea. Okay, brother. First off, he displaces Cole Palmer. Let's get this very clear. If Chelsea signed Jude Bellingham, Cole Palmer is on the right wing. Like, I hope that you realize this, right? Jude would start for Barca. He's better than any 10 that you have. He's better than Frankie de Jong. Jude can start in the double pivot, or Jude could start in the 10. You could pick one. I don't think that Yamal's been trashed this game. I don't think so. Yamal's just not been clinical. He's doing everything else right, except for the finishing. No, I'm listing what Rafinha's done. What, you think that the Ballon d'Or is only won because of what somebody did in La Liga? Second half is just kicked off, people. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, if I was Rafinha, I would be pissed. Like, not one person at Barca has said that he deserves it. Not one. They're all saying Yamal. Imagine having the season that he did, and your club's not even pushing for you to win the Ballon d'Or, bro. Let me get my timer started. Shit. Second half, Turkey no, Spain 3. It's over, bro. It's over. I do think Turkey scores a goal, though. But I think by the time that happens, the game is already out of reach. No, Rafinha should not have won UCL Player of the Season over Dembele. Dembele was phenomenal in the knockout stages of the UCL. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad? And Dembele had a good final performance as well. He didn't bag a goal, but I swear he got 2 assists. His link-up play and his off-the-ball work rate against Inter was mad. But obviously, Desiree Doué got all the praise because he bagged the brace. But some of those goals don't happen if Dembele is not linking up. Like, Dembele cooked Arsenal. Dembele played well against Aston Villa, played well against Liverpool. Nah. Dembele was the player of the UCL. Because when it mattered the most in the knockout stages, he's the one that showed up. PSG do not win the treble without Dembele last season. And they won the treble. They are now the newest club to have won the treble. Like, the official treble, PSG did that last season. I do think Dembele deserves the Ballon d'Or, but again, I know that it's more of a popularity contest, so we'll just see. But I would say, if you're Dembele, what you have in your favor is it's a French award, right? So they might want to give it to a French player. When's the last time a French player won the Ballon d'Or? Who's the last one? I know it's been a very long time. No, Benzema. What the fuck? Benzema's the last French player to win it. Yeah, Benzema. But point is, before Benzema, it was just, what, like, Messi, Ronaldo, and then you had, like, Modric win it that one year. So, I'm watching the game on this app called VIX. VIX. V-I-X. It's a Spanish app. You gotta pay like $5 a month for it. They show a lot of the international games. If you're not watching it on VIX, and if you're in America, I have no idea. Maybe somebody in the Discord could drop a link for you guys. You gotta get in the Discord, though, to see it. The link is pinned at the top, by the way. Nico has been playing like Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, he's not that much of a better player than Nicholas Jackson, to be honest. He's really not. I tell you right now, he's really not a better player than Nicholas Jackson, Nico Williams. Jude would thrive in any system, brother. Any system. He's the most complete midfielder in the world. You could put him in any system. He'll thrive. Like he's done his entire career. Spain are here in the box. Good defending by Turkey for once. Yeah, I mean, it's not really much Arda can do. Arda can't defend. Like what? Is Arda supposed to go in at center back and fucking, or at right back and try and lock up one of the wingers? I don't know. Like, Turkey have barely had the ball. It's not really much he can do. Man said, I'm his favorite Madrid op. You know what? I appreciate that, bro. It's an honor. Oh, my days. Ferran Torres, good save by Turkey's goalkeeper. Yo, Turkey's goalkeeper's having a good performance, bro. He saved some really good chances that Spain have created. But the goals that were conceded, I can't blame him at all. Uh-oh. Oh, what a run by Yildiz. Blocked. Ah. Is that Yildiz? Yeah. Nah, that's a good effort by... Yo, this guy is a baller, man. I don't think Yildiz is going to be at Juve for long. Like, Juve are a big club, but he's bigger than that. He's bigger than Juve. Let's actually talk about it, right? Like, let's be real. Yildiz is not going to be at Juventus for a long time. I mean, he didn't miss. The goalkeeper just made a great save. Yes, Adam. I think that all of us know that Benzema is no longer at Real Madrid. Yes. Thank you, though. Thank you for just letting the people that may not know this. Yes. He left for Al Ittihad. That's why we played Jude higher up the pitch, because we didn't have an actual 9, aside from Joselu. But Joselu was better off the bench, so. Walter Malday's in. Man, like Voldemort. Nah, Jordan, you know ball, gang. Come on, big up, my guy. Corner. Oh, you know, that's not a bad ball, to be honest, bro. Yo, big up to Vaymar with the super chat.
Oh, yes!
W super. Uh-oh. Here's Spain. 4-0. The Tuna has scored. 4-0. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Get Arda Güler off this fucking pitch. Get Arda off the pitch! Are you mad? Why do Turkey look so shit? What the fuck? Yo, this is a demolition! Yo! Fucking hell! I didn't even get to read my man's super chat. Yo, big up Vaymar says, yo, what's good, bro? Do you have Lions or Pack? Lions. Lions. I'm gonna need Jahmyr Gibbs to go off today, bruv. I got him in like 2 fantasy leagues. I'm looking at that Packers matchup. Lions should be winning that. I'm gonna be real. Lions. Are the Lions the best team in the NFC North? I would say yeah. Y'all are. The expectations are for you guys to win that division. You're better than the Packers, in my opinion. You're better than the Vikings. And you're better than the Bears. So, yeah, I'm going for the Lions. Big up with the super chat, though, my guy. Come on, G. Jahmyr Gibbs, I'm going to need at least 2 TDs. I'm not going to lie, bro. Yo, get Arda off this fucking pitch, man. You got my Turkish wonder kid getting that ass slapped. Well, yo, this is madness. Yo, bro, it's only the 54th minute. If Spain wanted to, if I'm Spain, I'm thinking, how many goals can we actually score today? Remember, chat, Yamal missed about 2 or 3 very good chances. Nico Williams missed a very good chance. They've missed at least 2 big chances Spain have. This could be 6-0 right now. Man said Turkey is getting treated like how turkeys get treated during Thanksgiving. Oh my days. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Bulani, Turkey don't usually look this shit, bro. Come on, man. You gotta at least get 1 goal back, just for the pride. Just for the pride. Why am I being added, bruv? Hold on, wait. How are my fantasy teams doing at the moment? Yo, Stefan Diggs is selling. Oh my gosh, Stefan Diggs, you bum. Man started dating Cardi B and forgot to play ball. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Stefan Diggs, you fraud. I do have a team in this one money league, the Hawk Tuas. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We're kind of cooking at the moment. We're absolutely cooking at the moment, bro. And then, okay, in both my money leagues, it's looking good. Alvin Kamara cooked. Brees Hall having a good game. Yeah, I'm going to need Jahmyr Gibbs to go crazy later, bro. Very, very nice. Wait, hold on, chat. My bad. I do have NFL Red Zone on my phone, so I am looking both places at the moment, bro. If you guys don't watch NFL Red Zone on Sundays, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. Oh shit! What a goal! Mikel Marino, are you mad? Oh my days! Hat trick! What a finish!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Finish? Are you mad? What the fuck? Nah. I might have to drop a match reaction for this game, you know. I might have to drop a match reaction for this game, bro. Nah, this is the ass whipping that deserves a video, bro. This is the kind of ass whipping that you just gotta record a video about it. Oh my goodness me. Penix just scored a touchdown. He ran that in. That is a touchdown. Shit. Yo. Oh my days. Oh my days. What the fuck is Ferran Torres doing? What the fuck is Ferran Torres doing, brother? You had the whole outside and you ran right into that defender. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, man. Get Arda like off this pitch, bro. I want Arda subbed off immediately. Why are you saying comma? You expect Turkey to come back? It's over, bro. It's over. Once they went up 3-0, game was done. Turkey shot gets blocked. I mean, they have a corner right here. They have a corner right here, chat. Nah, it's crazy. I can't believe this shit. Man said rotisserie turkey. Alright, that's funny. I see what you did there. I mean, if you're Spain, there's no point in you really exuding too much energy. Like, for what? For what? Like, what would you be using all your energy for if you're Spain? Like, the game is over, and you want to stay fit for your club, right? Like, if you're a Barca fan, you should want Yamal taken off. You should want Pedri taken off. I want Dean taken off. Game is over. Let Kubarsi get some minutes, man. Bring on Kubarsi. Take off Dean, bro. Yeah. Game is over. Yo, Mikel Merino, bro. Aren't Turkey fans like crazy? Is this game in Turkey? Where's this game at? Wow, this game is in Turkey. Spain done went into your country, ate your kebabs, ate your gyros, probably smashed a couple women that's there as well, some of these players, and then they let you hold 5, bruv. You've just brought shame to your country, bro. No fucking way. 6. Pedri scores 6. Nah. This is wild. 6 is fucking crazy, bro. This feels like when you're playing FIFA against your little brother who is shit, and you just violate him. And you're not even really trying. Brother, it don't even look like Spain are actually trying, bro. Look at all that space that Pedri had to run into. Where's the back line? Yo, these Turkey defenders are looking lost. Not gonna lie, these niggas need a map. This is crazy. It's crazy. This is more of a dominant performance than we saw PSG do the Inter-UCL final. Actually, nah, you know what? Maybe I wouldn't say that, because that's a Champions League final that they won 5-0. Okay, maybe I won't say all that, but this is bad. This is bad. The fans might storm the pitch, you know. If I was one of these Turkish players, I'm on the first flight back to whatever club I play for. I wouldn't even go home after this game, bro. No way. No way. Okay. No way. Wow. I ain't never seen something like this. Wow. And we still got over 25 minutes left. Spain might end this game with 8 goals, bro. Insane comment. Insane comment. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is an insane comment. Bro, Florian Wirtz's been having stinkers since he got that big move to Liverpool, man. That price tag, I don't know. It might be too heavy for him. Bro, Gonzalo Garcia in this Spain team would be nuts. Because Spain don't have a proper striker out there at the moment. Yeah, Gonzalo Garcia would work well, like, with this Spain team. Oh, now their left back wants to defend. Nice. I just can't believe, like, how bad Turkey's are looking. Big up, bro. And it's raining as well. Imagine being a fan of Turkey. Imagine you said, Sunday night, let me go support my national team. World Cup qualifiers. It's pouring, raining, but they're not going to embarrass us. And then you go out there and watch these niggas hold 6 goals in the first 65 minutes. Are you mad? That's basically a goal every 10 minutes. So far, that's a goal every 10 minutes. If you want to just round it up, right? Like, just on the average of the time. That's a goal every 10 minutes. The fact that Turkey have nothing on the board, right? Like, at least give your fans something to cheer about. Who is that? Corner here for Spain. Why is Jamal still on the pitch? Why is House still on the pitch? Why is Pedri still on the pitch? Why is Arda still on the pitch? Get them off the pitch. I'm going to be real. Spain's worst player today might be Nico Williams. Nico Williams is the only one that I can say is not having a good game. Everybody else is cooking. This is like a Gordon Ramsay kind of meal that's been prepared today. This is a 5-star ass whipping. Brother, I thought that was about to fall into the back of the net as well. I don't really know what people are expecting Arda Güler to do this game. Let me know, what is Arda supposed to do? Turkey have barely had the ball. Pedri off. It's a good sub. That's a good sub. If you're a Barca fan, that should make you happy. De Frutos? The fuck is that? Man, last name is Fruit. And then, man, Feminine Lopez is getting brought on as well. They didn't take off Arda? What an absolute fraud. What an absolute fraud. Yo, Arda, do not exert any energy, bro. Just walk the rest of the game, man. Just walk. Bro, Lamine should have a goal. Forget just wanting it. Brother should have one. Now, that's crazy to me. Musiala is better than Florian Wirtz. I've been saying this for years. Musiala is clear of Florian Wirtz. Yo, it's good, bro. How many likes are we on? We gotta be at 100 likes. Who just scored that? Man got his second touchdown of the day. Oh, my goodness. Nah, Chris Godwin might be cooked, bro. Arda and Jamal going at it. Interesting. Interesting. Corner here for Turkey. Mikel Merino is not a 10. Mikel Merino's a 6, bro. His finishing is nuts. Like, his box crashing, and then that third goal for his hat trick is fucking insane, bro. I'm ready for this game to end. I'm gonna be honest. I'm ready for this game to end. Yeah, El Clasico is gonna be fun. When was there a comparison between Arda and Yamal? Mourinho is literally a defensive-minded midfielder, by the way. Do people not know this? Mikel Merino is literally a DM. Since he's moved to Arsenal, he has been playing more as an 8 because he's not good enough to get in. Like last season, for example, Mikel Merino wasn't good enough to get in over Thomas Partey. And then now they got Zubamendi, so he plays as an 8, but Mikel Merino is a 6. That's what he was primarily playing. Yeah, I can't believe how uncompetitive Turkey were this game, bro. This shit is wild to me, bro. To not even give Spain any kind of issues this entire game is just nuts. Yeah, bro. It's just PR, bro. It's PR. Ronaldo scored 2 goals. They said it's not a big deal. Messi scored 2 goals. They said phenomenal. You know, ESPN FC. I mean, obviously, like, they hire people that have their own opinions, so I get it. Yamal off. Yamal could have had a masterclass today, bro, if his finishing was better. Yamal could have had a masterclass today, bro. I would say it's between Pedri and Merino for man of the match, in my opinion. If Yamal fucking had his shooting boots, I'm telling you, bro, that he'd be in the conversation as well. But yeah, I'd say it's either Mourinho or Pedri for man of the match. That's crazy, bro. 6-0. I do think Spain scores one more. I think Spain gets one more, chat. Hi, chat. What are you guys saying, man? This match is over. They brought on Rodri, by the way. Rodri is washed. I'm gonna be real. Bro does not look the same since that injury. I mean, maybe he'll get back to his best, but I don't know. Nah, you're right. You're right, but I feel like whenever I saw Mourinho at Sociedad, he always played deeper. Like, I know that he was primarily playing as like an 8, but I just always viewed him as a defensive-minded midfielder. But since going to Arsenal, it's like his finishing has just and his box crashing has just been mad. What do you mean if Madrid go trophyless again? Last time Madrid went trophyless was Zidane's last season, 2020-2021. It's the last time that we didn't win anything. Was it 21? Yeah, that was Zidane's last season. Yes, it was. Was it? Yeah, 2020, 2021. Did Atleti win the league that year? I don't remember, bro. I think Atleti won the league in 2021. Oh, good chance there for Spain. That is offsides. That is offsides, to be fair. Yeah. Atleti did win the league that year. Yeah. Zidane's last season, we literally won nothing, bro. That's the last time that we factually went trophyless. I think I've seen us go trophyless twice, I think. What was the other season that we didn't win like nothing? Was that 18-19? No. Was it? I don't remember. It's too much football, bro. Like, my memory is not like all that. I don't know. Like, there's some people that could tell you, like fucking Omar BYT. This guy could tell you what happened in the 1994 World Cup fucking quarterfinal matchup in the 6th minute. My brain don't work like that, bro. My brain do not work like that, man. It doesn't matter if you think that they're irrelevant. They're major trophies. So that's what I'm saying. Now, obviously, we want to win the UCL, La Liga, right? Like, those are the two biggest ones. And then, obviously, Copa del Rey, Spanish Super Cup. Those are nice to win as well. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't really ask for your opinion on if you rate them or not. Because you don't have to rate them. You don't have to. It doesn't really matter. It's not like an opinionated question, you know? So... Did I only see 2020, 2021, we won nothing? What was the other season that we won nothing? Now, I think, was it, or was it just 2020, 21? I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Only Champions League, Copa del Rey, and La Liga matter. I mean, I agree, but again, it's just our opinions. It's not what factually is correct. Factually, the Club World Cup, well, they now switched it to the Intercontinental Cup, and the UEFA Super Cup are two major trophies. It's not really a debate that we're about to have, though, because like I don't have to debate what's a factual thing, right? Like, they're major trophies. It counts for your major trophy count. It's not preseason tournaments and shit like that. So we don't have to talk about it. Like, again, facts versus opinions. Unless any of you in here are God, then yeah, the facts just don't change. But it's not the trophies that you actually care about. Like, that's why Carlo got sacked, because it's still not good enough. Man said it was ancient history since Barca won what? They can't get... Yeah, I mean, generally, Barca fans do try and downplay the Club World Cup, Super Cup. But it's like, I get it. When you can't qualify for it, then it makes sense, right? Like, they forgot that you have to win the Champions League to qualify to win those two trophies. People actually think that winning the Champions League qualifies you for a friendly? Come on, bro. Again, argue with UEFA, argue with FIFA. That's who makes the laws on what's a major trophy and what's not an official trophy. It's them. So if they count it, I'm not about to say, oh, FIFA's wrong. Yeah, nah, FIFA's wrong. No. UEFA's wrong. It's not a major trophy. No. Let me argue with the competition that governs the football games. Yes, let me argue with them. I see what you're saying here. Yeah, no. It definitely is a domestic treble that Barca did, yeah. So by your logic, Emmanuel, by your logic, did Mbappe go trophyless with Real Madrid last season? Yes or no? I'm curious. I'll have the conversation with you. Let's see if your logic makes sense. Did Mbappe go trophyless with Real Madrid last season? I want Emmanuel Nasaya to answer this. Yes or no? Did Mbappe... So if the UEFA Super Cup is for the following season, well, from the previous season, so then what about the Intercontinental Cup in December? Did Mbappe go trophyless with Real Madrid? Yes or no? I'm just very curious on what your answer is. You don't have to win the Champions League to qualify for the Club World Cup. Mark, are you 5 years old, brother? Obviously, with the new format, yes, you don't have to in the UCL anymore. The new format just started this year. What about the rest of the fucking history? Don't be stupid, brother. Like, the new format, yes, now you don't necessarily need to win the UCL. Winning the Champions League in the next 4 years, it does automatically qualify you. But before the rebrand of the Club World Cup, you had to win the Champions League. Every Europe, to qualify for it as a European team, you had to win the UCL. Now you don't have to. Necessarily, you don't have to. But yeah, that's just for the new edition of it. Before that, every single year, the Club World Cup was here. Every single year. Now it's every 4 years. So, Emmanuel, the UEFA Super Cup counted for the previous season, but Mbappe scored a goal in that game and helped us win it. So, did Mbappe not win the UEFA Super Cup then? Because if he did, then how did he go trophyless? I'm waiting for your response, Emmanuel. Big up, though, my guy. Omar, thing is, Turkey didn't rage quit. Turkey just got fucking battered. It's nothing that Turkey could have done this game to stop Spain. They didn't rage quit. They were trying. Spain are just clear. Spain are literally just clear, bro. Like, it's actually mad. So I put it in the Chaos group chat, bro. Spain play like a club team. They play like their players are together week in, week out. It's mad. Yeah, you know. Barca had the better season than us, by the way. Nobody's gonna sit here and argue that. Barcelona's season was definitely better than ours. But yeah, no, we didn't go trophyless. No. Now, what you can say is Real Madrid went trophyless or have been trophyless since this year started. Yes. Yeah, Real Madrid in 2025, we've not won anything so far. So you could say it like that. Yeah. Since we got to January, we've not won anything. So if you want to be technical, you can say it like that. But last season, we did win 2 trophies. Again, I'm not, you know, again, you could argue with FIFA and argue with UEFA on what's an official trophy. Okay. So Mbappe scored in the final, lifted the UEFA Super Cup, got a winner's medal, but he went trophyless with Real Madrid. Okay, brother. If that makes sense to you, then yep. I definitely think that Spain are one of the favorites to win the World Cup. Yes, they have to be. Yeah, Spain is definitely top 3, top 4 team that you would pick to win it. Spain, Argentina, France. Those are my top 3. Spain are no order, by the way, but I think just those are the 3 teams that have the best chances of winning the World Cup. So yeah, Spain are definitely in that conversation, 100%. No, because 2000 because January isn't when the season started. The season started in August. So, yeah, no, the logic still doesn't hold. But technically, if you said Real Madrid are trophyless in 2025, you are correct. But if you say Real Madrid went trophyless in the 24-25 season, which is what last season is, like this season is the 25-26 season. Last season was the 24-25 season. The season before that was the 23-24 season. The season does not start in January. So, yes, if you say we're trophyless since January, you're correct. If you say that we went trophyless the entire season, you're incorrect. Yeah, you know, again, common sense is just not that common, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. Nah, I don't think that he's trying to rage bait me. It's a nah, because some people they, you know, like I always give people the benefit of the doubt, right? You can either be ignorant, and ignorant means that you know that you're wrong, but you just stick to your opinion, or some people just genuinely don't know. So that's why I never really mind the you know, like I, you know, it's whatever. Nah, let's be real, bro. Like, yes, it's a major trophy. It's a UEFA trophy, yes, but come on, bro. Like the Super Cup, you want. Look, I want to win every trophy that I'm a part of, right? And yes, to qualify for the Super Cup, you have to win the Champions League. So getting there is more impressive than winning La Liga because the Champions League is bigger than La Liga. So by that theory, yes. But bro, Barca had a better season than us. Like, come on. Let's not do this, bro. Barca slapped us in every El Clasico. Beat us in the Spanish Super Cup. Beat us in Copa del Rey. Won La Liga over us, bro. We can't be shameless here, bro. Come on, dog. Like, Barca were better than us last season. I think England have a good chance as well because Tuchel is a cup manager. Let's see. England have the talent to win it. They just always seem to bottle it. Are Belgium up 6-0? Yeah, I mean, we're like, who gives a fuck, right? Like, Belgium are playing Kazakhstan, brother. I would bag a brace against Kazakhstan. I don't see Brazil winning the World Cup if Neymar is not fit. I want Brazil to win it, but it definitely depends on Neymar's fitness. Oh shit, the Packers just scored. Men like Tucker Kraft just scored. Lions are down early. 2 minutes added on, chat. 2 minutes before Turkey are put out of their misery. Corner here for Turkey. I cannot believe that Arda played a full 90. Ah, shit. My bad, bro. My bad. Yo, Sammy, what's good, bro? Hope that you've been good. We got about like a minute left, chat. Offsides. Man is offsides with a minute left. Brother, give it up. I ain't gonna lie. Murata, put the fries in the bag, Unk. Give it up, little bro. You're not getting that goal. He's just offsides, to be fair. That's very close. Now, I think Argentina still have the talent to go back to back. Yeah, yes, they do. I don't know if they will, but they're definitely, at least from South America, the favorites. Of course, bro. That Argentinian national team is fucking stacked, bro. Yeah, that's the game, bro. That's the game, bro. Turkey are put out of their misery. What an ass whipping. Nah, I don't know how this Turkey coach survives, bro. Yeah, I know how they get down in Turkey, bro. This man might get his hands cut off, bro. That's a madness, bro. You out here just getting whooped. Nah, bro. That is crazy, chat. That is actually crazy. I'm not gonna stay on since the game is over, bro. I do have some stuff to do. Let me redirect you guys. Who's live? Who's live that we want to redirect to, bruv? Yeah, I'll do a few super chats. Sorry, not super chats. Just like I'll read some of like your like regular chats. Hold on, guys. One second. What is? Because I'm actually having fun talking to you guys. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I see that Jonas is going live. I texted him to start his stream, cause yeah, I mean like we'll probably still give him the redirect though, 100%. Hold on one second, guys. Yo, let's get 100 likes before we end the stream. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get back to you in just a second. Why do they play this stupid whistling noise on this app? Like, that shit makes me think that somebody's in my fucking house, bro. Yeah. We're gonna redirect to Jonas. Nah, that Turkey coach is cooked. Cause now they're currently sitting third in their group. Feel like Portugal are gonna be the scary underdogs next year. You know, they have the team to do it, but they just don't play good football. Honestly, they really don't. Neymar, I mean, since Neymar has been injured, they just haven't looked the same, to be honest. Let's see. All right, yeah, guys, look, we'll just end here. If he goes live, he goes live. If not, it is what it is. Let him know. Carnage raid, right? We will be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to be on Dave's channel. We're going to have Galacticos. And then we are going to be doing Football Chaos as well, people. So look, man, big up everybody that's watching every single time. And again, smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications.